This is a church that you go to and you have to come as you are. I don't want you dressed to the nines. I don't want you with nails on. Nigga, I don't even want you with motherfucking your hair cut. I want you to come as you are. Do you know what I'm saying? We put on these accessories and they become us. Nails, fucking lashes, fucking makeup, all that. When you come to me to make your confessions about what you did, I love that dress. We gotta take a picture and send it to Nana. Yeah, she's gonna be so excited. Look, it's so cute. Look. Chick believe. Close your lickety. Look it. How cute, huh? But look. Mommy. It's gonna be about come as you motherfucking are. Do you know what I mean? I want you flat down. Your bank account closed. Yeah, no home, no money. Or just as you are, even if you got money. I want to see how you maneuvered your energy. Was it good or was it bad? And the thing is, it's so easy to confess most of the time. Everybody want to lay out the details. I know the details. I just want you to look me in the eye and say, Mother, I did the best I can with what I got. I did the best I can with what I got handed. I played their system and I won. But just because I didn't have a bunch of money doesn't mean that I'm not as important. I won, Mama. I found you. Listen, listen. The minute you look away when you say you did the best that you could with what you got, and you look away from me, then I know you are guilty. I don't need a big old song and dance and poem and taxes and death and all that. No. You should already know if you did the best that you can. You should already motherfucking know. All you gotta say is I did the best that I can with what I got. I started confessionals last night. They have to come to the dream realm and confess. And then we gotta match it up where they're sitting on the patio with me, sipping our whatever, tea or whatever's going on, and you make your confession. If you want to tell me more, tell me more. But it gotta be a good story. You know what I mean? I gotta see that shit. Oh, God, I need to back myself so bad. My shoulders have been hurting me. I have to start doing some like, rolls and like dumbbells and stuff. Ugh. I'm just so afraid to get super buff like Rock. I'm super nervous. I don't want to get all buffy. Not that that's a bad thing. But my ideal body was soft and lanky. I got there. You know the girls who ass get so flat from sitting on the couch. Yes. But it's gonna plump back up. I'm getting back on it, guys. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We're in church. The next thing that I want, let it be. When I found that word, so let it be. That scared me. That scared me. I was just talking. I was like talking about how I wanted some things for Christmas. And this energy comes out of me. Let it be. Let it be. Like really annoyed. I was like, am I annoying you by asking you for the things that I asked for? She goes, no. And she goes, you don't ask for as much, and mainly it's to do with this. And I said, what? You could hear those? She goes, I can hear every thought that you think. And I'm like, can I erase some of them? She says, no, I can't. It's a part of your memory bank. I said, will people get to see it? She said, just the object of your affection. Yo, I was like, bitch, what? He gets to see my thoughts. God, God. He gets to see my thoughts. Well, all the times I thought of saying, I'm gonna sit on his face. Is he gonna see that? Is he gonna see that? And he's gonna see all of it. God! Oh my god, what did I do? No. Get me out of this, cows. But no, for real. There's some videos out there. And I'm gonna have to delete. But I can't. I won't. I mean, see, it's the same thing as confessing, see? Look, I just don't want to be embarrassed. Andrew's like, hey, on June 3rd, you were thinking about me, my big old long finger. Yes. And it's just so long. I couldn't get it out of my head. How long? I have a glitch. It's called a Venus glitch. The Venus glitch. When I make those funny faces like that, these are frustration emotions from Venus. My Venus is so sexually frustrated. She is to the tens. Already made a volcano go off. She's mad. Yesterday, he goes, in my dream room, he goes, you know we can't make love until we get married, right? And I said, we can't make love until we get married. And I said, where's the courthouse? And then he said, ma'am, I don't even know you. I don't know if I like you. I said, listen up, buddy. My Venus is in Jupiter. Do you know what that means? My Venus never goes into Jupiter. That means I am full to the brim with an emotion that I need cleansing of. Jesus. I said, there are 7 deadly sins, which means that there are shadows trying to bounce out of my melanin and jump through the sun. So if you don't come and close the fucking door, I'm going to have to battle some more demons. And they're all going to come to Earth. Bitch, yes. It's called a drought. The drought starts from within and then it goes without. Oh shit, are we gonna go through a drought? Okay, watch. Anywhere that I am and my children are, it's gonna be okay. I was hoping that all my children would be here already. As soon as them aliens popped out, Mommy, you know, the black genetic where they want to run. Baby bottle. Hmm? Baby bottle. Yeah. You know, the black instinct where they're like, fuck this shit. And they just pack everything up and they move. They don't even care what's gonna happen. They're like, I ain't dealing with no motherfucking aliens. Nah, where my mama at? The aliens not gonna come near me. Well, certain aliens can come near me. It's these like the really tall ones, but they're like dressed. I don't know how to say it. They're just humanoid type beings. And they come to me and say that the invasion has started which they haven't told me yet. They haven't told me, but they're doing psyops on the earth now, and I'm hoping it can come quicker. I'm hoping it just comes because they should be dead already. They should be.
Mommy, your baby ball. Mom, please.
After the things that they done on my earth. If you guys would have saw the black and the shit that they was doing with black magic and shit like that, and trying to da and woo 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 woo, but ha 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 and he without even going to school. Everybody got to take the Virgo course. Everybody. They skipped the Virgo course and reincarnated within their own perpetual circle until they went down to an ant. And when you get all the ants on one accord, you can form a body. It's just a fucking smaller ecosystem that you just, hey, I want to be a part of. Democrat, I want to be a part of. Republican, and they turn you into ants. It's a horrible system. I'm like, why would you guys want that? Don't you want like your own world and your own reality where you could do whatever the fuck you want to do? Why are you going to the ant farm? Everyone just followed to the ant farm. They said, they're promising everlasting life. They're promising you everlasting debt. Hold on. Everlasting debt. Good catch. I'm like Manning or Channing or whatever. Tatum. Whoever got the good hands. The ones, you know. Channing Tatum. I remember him in the 90s. I was like, yes, I love Channing Tatum. I have a crush on Channing Tatum. Da, 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 da. They go, you're so whitewashed. You like white guys. Da, 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 da. And I go, no, darling. It's not about the race. It's about the finger length.
Mango Lake. Mango Lake.
Mango.
Lake.
Yeah.
Mango.
That's in Spanish. The mango verde. Mango amarillo, mango verde.
Cherry.
What? You're chilly? Chilly? Okay, let me go get you a blanket.
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Good job, beautiful Billy. Here you go. Can you move over here? Takani, jaba ununya. Takatiran. Timonisa. Ka. Nasi. Yana ka toto yun eh. Makoti yun mera. Mera. Utelebi. Utelebi, amo.
No.
Okay. So,
Yummy.
they were reformulating ant farm. So, I mean, and people didn't really get it. You have to appease those animals that you took from, not knowing when you had to go to an ant, because everybody knows when you go to an ant, you have to go to the army. If you go to the army, that means you have to become a serviceman. A serviceman is a man of the white cloak. So that would be either a pastor, a preacher, a clergyman. You have to be one of those in order to go Oh, my medicine. Thank you for the reminder. I don't even know where it is now. Because I'm all over the place. Okay. So then, after that, I saw that they were trying to reincarnate within the elephant and the donkey. See what I mean? The fuck? And so they created their own party. So when you stack debt on top of each of itself, you create like your own economy. Thank you for the reminder. If I didn't take my blood pressure medicine, I probably would have. Because the amount of anger I had inside of me. Thank you. Anyway, there'll be the clergymen and all this other stuff, but it would be like a bunch of ants, and they have to make like really heinous decisions in order for one of them to get out of the hole to become a donkey or elephant. And that would be so stupid, right? And then that's how they got out of the system instead of like working hard and working together. Ah. I'm not really hungry. Should I make my tea? Yeah, let's make some tea. We're not going to use the black today. We're going to use white one. You guys are looking out for me, huh? Just stop. Look at he's so silly. He's looking out for me. You know, I should take my vertical. My dandelion root. Do agave. I want the agave to cook with the. Okay. Each day that goes by, these motherfuckers are still here. The volcanoes are not happy. Like I'm not happy. Because I'm not. I'll be right there. I'm making some tea, okay? That's a little too sweet. Just a splash of milk. Splash. of the Mad Dash. Call it a Mad How to Dance. I want to have a party, like a real party. Someone gets married, doesn't have to be me, but everybody just gets together and they're so happy, and they sing songs, and they dance, and talk about how great their God is, which is their higher self, and they can praise themselves. I would never be against loving yourself and giving yourself credit for the hard work. Ain't nothing bad about that. The only thing that's really bad is when you do the too much ego and the ego die and you don't bring it back to life, you bring something else back and something from the dead and you become a zombie and you're spirited, and then I gotta handle it. But other than that, God, we shouldn't ain't gonna die. We don't have we don't have any apples. No, we don't have any. We don't have none. We don't have none. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wow. I may not be the best singer in the world. Nigga, coconut. Coconut. Here you go. Here. Mm. Not really. Those are beautiful. My flashes. I didn't really notice it. Mm. What I'm thinking is, how did he know I didn't take my medicine? He said, so you don't stroke. How does he know that I don't take my medicine on time every day? Listen, we're going back to church. I ain't never said that Christianity is bad. All religion is bad. I'm saying you don't have to huddle in your groups no more. The only reason y'all was huddling is because you needed protection of light, and I needed you to be shielded by the stained glass. I needed the mind to be fed. And then the wolves found out that we was meeting in churches, started putting hexes in our churches, and a bunch of other stuff. So the church became a dangerous place. And then some became safe havens. It's just about which one you pick. But most people can't think for themselves because they're on sheep mode. As soon as you switch to motherfucking lion mode, see who run the jungle, nigga. Let it be. As soon as you switch to lion mode, they're preying on my downfall, preying on me to die, praying on me to do But my work will always continue. My work is everlasting and is to run this mouth till I run this system to the ground. Bless you, little farty butt. There you go. Want some more croissant? Yeah? Oh, I forgot to even plug in my charger. What's going on? Someone's looking out for me. And I think I love you guys. I'll be going Super Saiyan. It's like, okay, don't think of me weird. Okay, guys? Don't think of me weird. Or do. We'll get to the Santa Claus outfits soon. But anyway, this is some explaining. When I was, I don't know, but I have this vision and it's continuous and it's all the time. And I'm standing in this like wide open space. It's not like a field, it's just like blackness. And there's green all around me. But I'm on fire and I'm mad and I'm like charcoaling and smoking, and someone would get near and I'd burn it all up, and then someone would get near me and then I'd burn it all up, and someone would get near me and I would burn it all up. And finally, last night, someone wasn't afraid of my fire. Yeah, it was weird. He came over to me and I was so burnt out that I was like in a spiral shape on the ground, and the whole floor was like cratered in black as far as the eye could see, but it was still dirt, you know. And he swoops me up and picks me up, and he starts floating in the air, and like he puts me to be like this focal point in the galaxy, but it's not, because he spins me and I start going fast like that. And I think I formulated some sort of sun or moon, something. But I was burning really hot, right? Yeah. I don't know. I was really angry. I was blowing up. Someone would walk and be like, hold on. I'm not an enemy. I'm not an enemy. And then I would say, and he would burn up. He had to reformulate himself and come back every time they come to the sun. It's awesome. I was Super Saiyan. I fucking went Super Saiyan. Next. That ain't even a real cry, babe. I don't even think that's a real cry. It's not. This is why I couldn't make, because I'll be all over the place. 7 devils. 7 devils is about to wake up in Oregon. I think they're already waking up, because they got a serial killer in Oregon, 6 women so far. I think one of the devils is awoke from the 7 devils. I think the 7 devils is in Oregon. Hey, Branches. Long time no see, darling. I think the seven devils are waking up, but they don't talk to me because, I birthed them. And then, they did the thing and then I punished them and then they got mad at me. But now they're up again, so I'm not going to put them down until I get some offerings. My madness.
Mommy. Why? How?
It's a silver stripe for Angel.
How? Help, help me.
Help, please. Here, I got some grapes too. I got a little bar. I found them on the floor when I was sweeping. Here.
No.
No. Okay. But yeah, the seven devils in Oregon is the mountain ranges out there. The three sisters are already awoken. Three sisters are in Oregon as well. They are looking. See, look, this is the thing. When the seven devils wake up, they're looking for me. And they will stop at nothing to get to me. Yeah. And that's sad because, I'm gonna have to call their fathers. And they don't like when the fathers are involved because the fathers snap the necks of the sons and then put them back in the mountain. So if I call daddy to do it, y'all in trouble if he plays Jack Boot Jump. If he plays Jack Boot Jump, then the seven devils are gonna go back down. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes, guys. Kitty cat, you want to turn it? Oh, you want a kitty cat? No. You know how many of those things can shapeshift at night, just like dogs?
Yeah.
Girl, you don't know. Them cats, they could be evil.
Yeah, okay.
So can dogs.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get one. As long as you're okay with weirdo strangers walking around your house when I can turn into one of the ancestors, you're right. Okay. They can come back and be a dog for a little bit. Go back. Okay, where was I? I hate talking about dogs and cats because, like, I see when I go to sleep, when I go visit people like Santa Claus, the pets that you guys love.
Mommy.
Stop yelling. Peace. Moving their body in like all types of weird positions and turning into humans at night. It's pretty creepy.
Whoa, that was a toothbrush. That's American. Baby. Hi, who? Hello.
Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the dogs and cats anymore because then you guys are going to be super discriminatory against which ones are shapeshifters. And instead of telling you guys, I much rather just like let you learn for yourselves as we get more. No, as we get more involved in this next series of weirdness. You know, let's talk about this. Shh, New Mexico. Stop, Angel. I'm going to put you in timeout. You think it's cute? No, it's not. No, booby. Yeah. Nevada. You know, Y'all know Area 51 is in Nevada, right? What do you think they trying to save their fucking friends and stuff from the underground facilities in Las Vegas? Talking about the aliens 10 feet tall. No, taller than that. Taller than that. And they have these fangs in their mouth that they're so scary. I'm gonna have to show you guys a picture. Wait, I don't think anyone has had a picture. I'm gonna paint it. But they can be awfully scary. Because they're coming from the imagination of God. God has the sickest imagination. I'm thinking about fingers and stuff. All right, let's go back to church, guys. So, my original conversation that I wanted to talk about was what is this video even about? Mm, I don't know. Church. Yes, there we go. So once you get separated from your ideas and thoughts and groupthink, um, y'all realize that y'all are creating your own umbrella academy. Technically, you're creating your own umbrella because you worship the ants who were actually ants, but they tricked you into believing that they were like important. And so now you have to repay the debt with them. Pero you follow him, and I'm not talking about social media follow, boo boo boo. I'm talking about you follow him, pero in the spirit. That's your father, that's your padrino, that's your ba ba ba, that's your neat neat neat, that's your dot dot dot, that's your motherfucking daddy, that's your dot. You follows him into the emptiness of space, like they traveling on a rocket, but really they were just traveling on something that does not exist. It's not a rocket, it's not nothing. But you guys made it so. So you have to go with them. Do you know what I mean? That'll look. Beyonce. Everyone loves Beyonce. There's people who would die over Beyonce. But what if this is on hypothetical though? Don't come bite my head off because that's your queen bee. Your fucking queen bee, huh? Hi, Hawthorne. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hypothetically, she's sold her soul, right? She says, and I can get 80 million more, right? God, don't do that to me. I'm not kidding. Stop. It's been a long time, buddy. Okay, hold on. So, Beyonce, let's just say hypothetically she sold herself, right? Hypothetically. She go, I will give you 50 million more because, I want more money on this earth. You're willing to turn in 50 million or 50 billion of your to me because June 1st, 2023 is your end date. You have to pay it back because I gotta live. I gotta live. I need my shit back at this point. And then June 1st come, You reneged on the payment. They didn't come forth. They didn't confess. Okay? Now my other kids are scared of my house because I'm going butt motherfucking naked, buck wild, butt motherfucking naked up with the gun in the air. They get scared. And I'm like, uh, summertime and the living's easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy is rich and your mommy's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Do you know what I mean? But do you get what I mean? The kids are all freaking out. They're talking about 10-foot aliens and shit. I'm like, bitch, lit. I said, lie low for a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can pick y'all up and move y'all to a different location. They're like, Mom, we ain't got no money to move. We ain't got this. They cut off our benefits. They cut off our ledger. We ain't got water. Da, da, da. I was like, all right, cool. Let me set it up. And then I passed it all forward. Y'all was about to be out of fucking light 2 days ago. But instead, I was like, yo, just cover the kids. Here's the finances on our back end, on a gold end, blah, 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 right? They was about to delete the whole fucking server. Do you guys know what I mean? Listen, they were about to delete the whole fucking server because they found out that I had this supersonic eye and I can see through the computers and stuff. It's weird. No one ever believes me, but I could like really, really, really see. How many fingers am I holding up? 2. God gave me such power. Anyway, so then the kids got scared. They called 911. They were like, there's 10-foot aliens in Nevada. They're like, we're not kidding. I was like, bitch, get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I was like, yo, went to the dreams and I was like yelling, screaming. I'm like, I'm not protecting these areas. It's flooding the desert. That means we're on fucking revelation mode. Revelation mode. Everything popped off at the same time like a video game. Oh my god, if we're doing it. Don't be scared. I'm right here. Look at me. Look at me. Don't be scared. Okay? I promise. You scared of aliens? 10-foot one. There's one by the door. I know. She can see things. It's kind of creepy, man. No, I'm just kidding, Angel. You're like Wednesday Adams. So I don't want to get back on the aliens because I get too excited. Because if they really pop out, if these aliens really pop out, I think I might orgasm at the excitement that I feel that you guys are gonna get your fucking day in court. You're gonna get your fucking day. Oh, I can't wait. Like I'm so excited. It's like Christmas Day. Cause look, I'm not a bad person. But you said at the beginning of your life, at the beginning of time, if you could do this for a little while and live in the matrix, you'll give it all back. Because it's not yours, it's borrowed. And you say, I want more time. I could take it a couple different ways. All right, let me just stop. This isn't a platform for that. Okay. Go. Go.
No.
Mano, something they said at the casa. You don't have to give me a kiss if you don't want. I'll give you a kiss. Okay. I'm trying to see. Okay. Let's see. Texas. Shouldn't have to tell my kids about Texas. They should already know. Okay. Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. Okay, go. I'm trying to figure out the worst possible scenario and the best case scenario because last night was a good dream. Let me talk about my dreams then, since no one's really listening. Mm. So should I? That's enough. Akbar biye. Nano. I'm trying to figure out what's the most important thing to say. It's just so much. So fucking much. Yes. Yes. Uh-uh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, got it. Thank you. Då så bara nästa kille står tomos. Last night's dream, there was a wedding. There was a wedding. I don't know. Why you don't go on this computer playing shit over there. Daddy, stop. Don't know for you. Just playing the game, it's fine. Don't go and get mad again. Okay, go ahead, do what you gotta do. You can be very protective sometimes. Sometimes overprotective. I'm not worried about nobody. Low key disrespectful or high key? Okay. Can I ask you something? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? So it's just like when you have your car and your house and your all that payment, right? If you renege on that payment, eventually, motherfucker, eventually you gonna have to pay up. You didn't know that the end of the world was here because you was too busy living a high life on your fat old high horse. It's a fine looking high horse. What you got in that stable? That looks tasty. That looks mighty. This is hungry word. Take me to church. Times like a diet. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Not for me, then death. Good God. I'm telling you, let me teach let mat. The little die. Gets them every time. Because it's like venom going straight through their spine and they got to see if they can handle it. It's like fire just burning up their kundalini. But then when they settle back in their body, they're like, I can see the future. I can see the past. I can see this. I can see that. What's going on? And I'm like, my talk game may be on 1,000. But my I may talk a lot. Trust me, bitch. I talk a lot. But I have a snake living inside of my vagina. She'll wrap around your fucking throat until you die. She comes out of my head, which comes out of a different galaxy, which comes out of a different fucking universe, which comes out of a different fucking portal. And the snake just drops down. And then if there's a snake trying to enter my snake, it's a defensive snake. So she bites the head. You want some stroke game, buddy? Here you go. She comes out, she bites the head of him, injects venom into him. And then they're just like, this is a drug. It's called the Galactic Candy Apple. It's a galactic candy apple, guys. The snake comes, bites the apple that tried to enter Eve's heart. That's what it's all about, guys. This is my church. So the snake comes down. The person who tried to bite into that apple just all of a sudden just falls in love. They're like, what? Why is this happening? I'm like, look, don't fall in love. I got a real jealous husband. He's a snake. I got a real jealous husband. He's a snake. You know the two snakes that go up the pole for medicine? They're two different snakes. Don't be scared of snakes. Snakes are nice. Remember Biggly Wiggly? Yeah, he was part snake, part ablap, part Mingano. He was a part Mingano. There's no bees. Two snakes that go up the pole. Each one of us have our own snake. And I had a dream about it 2 nights ago. You go. All better. All better. All better, Mika Butter. All better. Look. Hey, you're doing okay now. I promise. See, if Mr. Fox said it, it must be true. It must be. You're fine, Angel. Mwah. Mr. Fox, you slide out. Anyway, Snake is my husband. And he comes out every full moon. He comes crawling from Jupiter because I put him in the back of my mind. And I just did whatever I wanted to do on my side of the planet because he was getting a little mean for getting me and stuff. So sometimes I would come from a snake realm and go to his realm, and I would wrap around his throat like Shiva And I would be like, say my name, bitch.
Baby Baba. Tell me, Baba.
And he could see in the he could see
Baba.
she Baba. Nana udare in a copa. I thought on me, you know. It's almost time. Told you. So I wrap around his throat and he'd be like, surrender. But it doesn't bother him. He just reads his book and he's like turning purple. I'm like, do you not care that my snakes are on your neck? He would say something funny like, I wish it was. And then we start a game. I call it warfare. Oh, you guys, wait till you really go to my church. You're going to be like, you can say that in church? Yes. If you guys really want to know the secrets of the church, I have to tell you. You want to know why? Because you're old enough. You guys are fucking grown adults. Should be in your twin flame relationships. Don't talk about no. Oh, there's no such thing as twin flames. There's no such thing as twin flames. You know what, you little bastards? Some of you guys pray to me every fucking day for an eternity for somebody that gets you and understands you and is patient. And some of them prayed for Barbie looking men, Barbie looking women. I'm like, okay, you can have that too, but what about the substance? What about the deafness? What about the intrigue? What about the like heaviness of that person? I don't care. I just want them to be pretty,
Mom,
clean, cooked, fine.
Down. Red.
What did you do, Mika?
Lemon.
You put on nighttime mode. Here you go. So, where was I? Hello? The bullhorn. Okay, I had a dream. I was at this wedding, right? And Hosier was gonna perform in this wedding, and I had a guitar, and I was like going up to his like instrument before, and I was tuning it, but like for my old one, I have like this old guitar, and then I was playing in the back with the kids, and someone asked me for like a panel, not an obituary, but when you get married, you have a list of things, but it looked like an obituary, and it wasn't, but I was playing games with the kids and then making food or whatever while everyone was watching the wedding. It's crazy. Where was I? The snakes. Let's go back to the snakes. So that happens to be my specialty. There we go. Can you send Talk Loud 8 roses and a bag of flour? Tell them to unscramble that egg. Thank you. I still can't get. Sorry, that comment is gonna get me in a lot of trouble with my husband. And he said he didn't plant it. Mm-mm. He's on the computer right now. He said all the people are calling you liar, liar is now shaking in their boots.
Mama, mama,
Hmm.
mama,
And then I mean, like, it's been so fucking long. It's not even gonna be that long. You know what I mean? After the wedding, we'll get to know each other, and then we'll hold off for a little bit until we get to that point. But I still want to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the craziest thing is, I can make anything I can make anything teleport out of my thing. So like during the opening of that person, you could send bats into their higher self and make it a bat cave. But it's only at the peak though. I mean, it only works when it gets. But it was so easy for the male because all they had was the nobody studied the portal in the back. Nobody studied the back portal. Um, nobody could study the back portal without going through Thoth, which is the moon's course. So
big from dad's big. Mom and dad's big.
what?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You want to do something pretty to your hair? No. You're gonna go outside though with your pretty dress.
No. Look good. Ew.
Oh, there's so much going on in my head. I don't know how to organize it. Someone said write it down, but I can't write because I manifest a lot of things. I can manifest things if I write it now.
Come on, back.
I'm gonna write down aliens a million times.
Mom. Back, Mom.
You guys can keep the love. I want to see the show where the
Mom.
aliens come.
Back.
Buckle. You buckle. Let's get in the car. We're off
Done.
to another time and space.
Miss. Away.
Hooray!
Go.
Let's
Do.
get out of here.
Your house, Mom.
Angel's driving. Where's your book that has the steering wheel on it? I don't know.
That's it, Mom.
That's it, Mom.
That's it, please.
That's it. What?
Mom.
You want me to get off? Okay.
Okay.
No, go. Hong Kong. I wanted to pull a card
For the collective. I want to pull a card for the collective.
You guys, my fourth flower popped today. All one day at a time. Each after each other. I can't wait to show you. Mana tiya kamu. Go get Ty. Tell him to come here. I need a clear sky, God. I want to see. Mika, go get your iPad.
No.
funny. Something's wrong. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was making fun of you, but it was a joke. So don't come over here trying to beat me up, talking all kinds of smack. I apologize. Here, Gimme. There's your die. No. Yeah, no. You hear me? I'm not giving you booby. That's what popped up. Face up. Ace of Swords. Bottom. You are gonna make me regret ever giving you my boob. Off of me. I feel like there's squirmy little worms in me now. I don't want to say what I have to say, but I'm gonna. I want to say it. I don't want to say it. What do I do then? Okay, got it. Good idea. You ever heard of this thing called Manifest Destiny? Destiny happened when they found gold during the gold rush, and everybody who was concentrated in the East Coast came to the West to find gold and make a better future for themselves. In the process, what the fuck was that? That was weird. It's like a flipping bird or something. In the process of this manifest destiny, everyone came down in wagons and shit like that. There was a family caught that went up through the Oregon Trail. It was like, oh, maybe this is a shortcut. But they got there in the dead of winter, right? It's called the Orsini family. Orsini? Well, they started this ritual after the Oregon Trail because they found power in flesh, consuming it. They found that by sacrificing the children with melanin, they could get gold to work on the other end. There was a rule: no matter how starving you are, you don't need each other.
Mostly Trump likes space.
Hold on. You want that on the big TV? Where's the remote? I haven't seen the big remote TV. Oh,
back. I want.
You know what? You want to watch right here?
Yeah. I'm gonna play with it. Tell me baby
So they weren't supposed to, but they did it anyway. This is where genetics like Dahmer, a lot of serial killer DNA come from. You call them, what is the people from the Oregon Trail? Come on. Guys, you made me Google it.
No,
The Donner Party. The Donner Party. Donner. A lot of these a lot of these families
Mom.
split out their genetics and then just have babies, you know what I'm saying? With the same genetics.
Baby.
Manifest Destiny was not supposed to be
Milk.
right then and there in that point. It was supposed to be right now. The goal was supposed to be dug up right now for that period in time.
No.
This is about a zoo. Animals. We're going to go to the zoo, so we want to look at the animals. It's a learning thing. Okay?
No. Baba, like.
So,
Baba.
it's about time we manifest destiny and we figure out how to get them out of this area, Washington, and make us only in Washington. And they got to deal with the aliens who were told to touch every other place except Ireland and Washington. And a few other ones that have to be discussed at the wedding.
Mommy.
They're getting married.
Mom. All right. I see. Mom.
Hawthorne. We laid down a party. Okay. And he's in Washington. Was. So I came here to Washington to defeat a devil so intense on this soil that it required me to be on the brink of death constantly. It's like Mary Magdalene fighting the
No.
I'm gonna turn it. It's like Mary Magdalene fighting a dragon. I had to be on this like thin. Hey, Hawthorne, baby. A thin layer of death. And now I'm finally coming up for air. Finally coming up for air. Let's do some Teeny B. You don't want to watch that? What? Booba? Which one? Sunny Bunny? Go pick one. Ace of Swords. King of Swords or King of Pentacles? Wait, you want Booba?
No.
Go ahead, min pop toll. These two popped up together. How's my stroke game now, buddy?
Papa?
Walking away in the world. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Where's my duppy? Thank you, Guadalajara. You know the people who thought
thought they are getting away with and got away with a bunch of stuff in Hollywood and stuff. That's the ones I was talking about with Death and Decay. Not just Hollywood, but all over, even the normal people. But I want you to see something, Papa. What's very important. Look,
No.
can you please stop with the no's? You're not. ما تقيمتني. Samantha.
I noticed that your internet.
Mm-mm.
Booby.
God, he's
Not ready.
I want them
I
to
say
say,
good. I don't mean.
oh God. Okay, I think I've done that. Daddy. Anything else? Fun. Good job. I think I'm done, guys. It's 1 o'clock. The sun should be out, not clouded. All right, so let's let it be. Aliens, let it be. Aliens, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, aliens. Mm. Goodbye.
Yeah, listen.